could play that part, and he turned it down. Well, they didn't get an extra, but they did get a B-list actor by the name of Boris Karloff. Karloff always sympathized with his monsters. He thought that, well, maybe because he sympathized with Frankenstein just a little bit more than the others, because it took 4 to 6 hours to put the makeup on for the role, as well as the costume weighed 50 pounds, causing him to lose 20 in the making of the movie. Now, the street we are going down now is our Denver Street, and it is another one of our Western streets. They recently filmed All About Steve with Sandra Bullock here, as well as Bedtime Stories with Adam Sandler. Now, this is where all of those famous Western brawls happened, and we never get to go down this street, so this is kind of exciting. Every Western brawl happened pretty much on this street that you've seen in Westerns. And if you notice, they're always thrown through a window, or have a chair broke over their head, or a bottle. Well, that was all made with candy glass, which you probably could eat. It probably tastes pretty good, and it doesn't hurt at all to be thrown through. So if you take a look at your screens, guys, you'll get to see some of those famous Western brawls.
Stir things up here. That I am.
How dare you hit that man?
Now, this building coming up, this looks like a barn type area on our right hand side, the feed and board. Now, that actually used to be an actual barn which housed exotic animals here at Universal during the silent film era. What happened was we had all of these animals for our silent films, and it didn't make much of a difference how much noise the animals made while filming was going on, because they were all silent movies. Well, as soon as they started making sound movies, they had to get rid of all of the animals that we kept here at Universal because they made way too much noise, especially since a lot of filming did happen on Denver Street, the street we just came on. Whenever Carl Lindley opened Universal, he would have people come and sit in bleachers, pay 25 cents, get a free lunch, sit in the bleachers, and be able to cheer on their favorite cowboy and boo their favorite bad guy and watch it all go down, because they could be as loud as they wanted. All because of silent films. And we can't do that anymore, which is very sad, because I would love to watch Johnny Depp make a movie, or any of them. But that's neither here nor there. But that's what this area was once used for when Universal just started opening. If you take a look at your screens, you'll see some of our favorite heroes that the people got to watch and cheer on throughout the years.
I do know that we're brothers. I know that we're free. As long as we live, we must stay true to ourselves. We can have a revolution.
Ray, I ain't gonna beat around the bush with you. You going blind. The doctor saying nothing they can do, so we gotta do it ourselves. People are dying, Scott. You've got document after document here, right under your nose that says why, and you haven't said one word about it.
I've been locked up for 30 years.
I want to go to Vietnam, and I'll die there if I have to.
Serene location from where we've been this entire time. We're going to take you to an island called Amity Island, and they were recently terrorized by a man-eating shark, but as you can see, the shark has been captured, so you have no need to worry. And right now, the police officers are in the harbor doing a final sweep before they open the beach, you know, just to make sure everything's safe. My good friend George is actually the policeman in the water, and he said he'd pop up and say hi. Let's see. Oh, there he is. He's coming up now. Oh, no, that's not a shark, guys. That's a dolphin. It's fine. It's a dolphin. George? George? Hey, George. Guys, it's just a dolphin. He's a professional. Oh, no. He's fine, guys. He's gonna be fine. Look, they're playing. Okay, that's not good. Okay, you know, maybe we should pull up behind these flammable gas tanks. I mean, I feel like that seems like the safest bet. I mean, using my old noggin. We'll see. I feel safer here. Now, we always take, you know, precaution here at Universal. We did set a trap on that yellow buoy, and he's taking the trap and the dock. Okay. That is gasoline, guys, so please nobody light a match or any kind of lighter. Guys, I just said don't light a match. Why would you do that? Well, it's okay, because I recently read in National Geographic that sharks are scared of fire, so we should be completely fine. I wouldn't worry. Oh, I love my job. It's so much fun. And I know what you guys are thinking. The shark looks pretty fake up close, and I know you're saying that now, but about, I don't know, 20 seconds ago you were singing a different song. Because I heard everybody on this tram screaming. Even you back car, I heard you. Well, that is our mechanical shark, Bruce, and he is named after the shark used in the filming of Jaws, who is named after Steven Spielberg's attorney. Now, our shark does work a little bit better than the one they used in the movie, saying as on the first day of filming, their shark sunk to the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. Take a look.
That's a much maligned shark. The shark was frustrating. It didn't really work all the time. It didn't work hardly at all.
Wherever you were on the island, you could hear the radio waves. They were always saying, the shark is not working. Repeat, the shark is not working.
We just waited around. We just waited and waited and waited. The shark worked well enough for a while there to have things this all time. So I really owe the shark a lot.
We just went through also doubled as Cabot Cove in 12 successful seasons of Murder, She Wrote, starring Angela Lansbury. Now, coming up on your right-hand side, on the other side of this hill, is an area we call the Chicken Ranch. And it is a white house. It is a practical set, meaning you can shoot inside and outside the house. And it is a fully functioning house, and it has been seen in quite a few movies and TV shows throughout the years. Take a look. Okay, sorry I couldn't talk, but the word we just went by was Wisteria Lane. Yes, that is where Desperate Housewives is filmed and filming, so I had to be quiet. It was a quiet zone. I did not tell you guys about that when we started. I apologize, but that is what we just passed. And it would be a perfect example of your everyday suburban neighborhood, which sometimes, you know, the script calls for something more fanciful, more imaginative, like, I don't know, a children's book or maybe Dr. Seuss. Take a look at how we created the sets for The Grinch.
One of the biggest creative challenges that we faced on How the Grinch Stole Christmas was to bring the storybook world of Dr. Seuss alive. Some of the most talented artists in Hollywood worked for months to create a living, breathing movie. When it was all done, they had built an entire city. And the fantasy world of Dr. Seuss became a reality.
Now, The Grinch was one of the largest productions we've had here at Universal. Took up a large portion of our sound stages and a huge portion of our back lot, which we're going to show you now. The set pieces you see to your right-hand side were used in this scene right here.
Hey, Betty, please!
Now, the Who's had a bit more than a Grinch to deal with when they moved out here on the back lot because, well, they moved in next door to a kind Psycho. That's right, they moved in next door to Norman Bates. Now these are some of the most famous sets still standing in Hollywood. This is the Bates Motel and the Psycho house up there on the hill. And this is from Alfred Hitchcock's hit movie, Psycho. Now we're gonna stop here and take some pictures. Hey, but you look, that's Norman Bates, huh? Funny, I thought the guy only worked nights. Well, anyway, I'm sure he's just doing some spring cleaning. But as I said, we'll stop here. You can take some pictures. If anybody wants to grab a shower, you can go right ahead. Okay, guys, he hasn't seen us. So I would just stay calm. Do not make eye contact. We do not want to agitate this guy. Hi, Norman. You look great, buddy. We didn't see anything. That's a knife. That's a knife. Yep, we're going. We didn't see a thing. You look great. Say hi to Mommy. Oh, I'm so sorry, back car. Oh, okay, that's really embarrassing. The guy has issues. He has a bit of mommy complex going on. I apologize. Oh, well, we're going to change the subject. Back to happy time. We're going to take you from one great director's work to another. We're going to take you to Steven Spielberg's set of War of the Worlds. This is where 747 crashed into a suburban neighborhood. And don't worry about getting good pictures because we are going to stop here and let you guys stand up and take as many pictures as you'd like. Okay, guys, feel free to stand up and take pictures.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Steven had.
When we first began to sit down to talk about the War of the World, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing great. Keep your eyes on me. Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Just get them closed. Robbie, get in. Get in.
Okay, well, as Robbie gets in, we're going to get out of here. If everyone can take their seats. Everyone could take their seats. Thank you. I'm sure many of you are wondering about this airplane. Well, it actually did fly at one time. It was retired, bought by the production company, broke into 4 pieces, put into this elaborate set, all for just 4 minutes of film time. All of that for 4 minutes. Welcome to Hollywood. That's how we work. So before I draw all your attention to the hubbub in the back, I'd like you to look at this cabin in the front. Was used in The Great Outdoors, starring John Candy. And right now it's being prepped for a pilot that is going to be shooting here. Other such movies as Shooter, starring Mark Wahlberg, and Deja Vu, starring Denzel Washington, filmed in this cabin. Now, if you could look to the big blue screen in the backdrop. Now, that is the world's largest freestanding backdrop, and it is an area we call Falls Lake. Now, how it works is there's a pool in front of the backdrop that we fill up with water, paint clouds on the backdrop, and it looks like you're in the middle of the ocean, or fill it up with sand, and, well, you're in the middle of the desert. Or paint it blue like it is now and use blue screen or green screen to make CGI. And as you can see right now, it is being prepped for a movie that is going to be filming there this summer. If you take a look at your screens, you'll see some of the movies that have filmed there in the past. One of the more recent movies filmed on our Falls Lake area was Inception, starring Leonardo DiCaprio, which came out this past summer. Now, as you notice the blue screen back there, now that is for CGI, which is computer-generated imagery. Now, that has really revolutionized the movie-making industry as we know it, and has made it possible for us here at Universal to bring some of our famous movie monsters back to life, such as The Mummy.
Death will come on swift wings to whomsoever opens this.
filming here, the original first Mummy with Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz started filming here, and well, when it was, some really creepy things started to happen on set, and so, well, they packed up and moved the production to England, and so we haven't really been back to the sets. We just drive by them every now and then and take pictures, let people take pictures, but we don't go inside. I mean, I'm not superstitious, but I don't like to take chances, so just saying, we're going to drive by and let you guys take pictures of the sets, not go inside them. It's the mummy's tomb, and it's supposed to have a curse of the mummy's tomb, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, we're just going to drive by it and let you get an idea of what it looks like, just to give you a heads up. Now, here to tell you a little bit more about the creating of the Mummy is its director, Stephen Sommers. Oh, well, actually, no, we're closer than I thought we were. So this is right here. Okay, so right here on your right-hand side, this is the tomb of Imhotep from the Mummy. And right here, as you can see, the sets from the Mummy. We're just going to go straight that way instead of turning right. We're going to go straight instead of turning. We're going straight, no, straight. Oh, but we need to reverse. No, we need to reverse. We can't reverse. There's no reverse. There's no reverse, guys. Okay, well, here's the thing. I've never been inside here, so okay. Oh, it's very dark. I blame you for this, just so you know. Completely you. Oh, okay, there's beetles. Do not touch those. Scarab beetles will eat you alive. Just so you know, they will eat you alive. Oh, it's really dark. Okay. 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 Okay, what's that? What is going on? Okay, this is why I don't come in here, guys. I don't understand what he's saying. Oh, it doesn't sound good.
This is not good.
What, do I have something on my face? Guys, something? No? I'm kidding. Well, you survived the curse of the mummy's tomb, and that's like your 4th near-death experience today. That's very impressive. I'm proud of you guys. You're only my 3rd tour to do that today. It has nothing to do with you're only my 3rd tour of the day or anything. Well, this does sadly mean we are coming to the end of our tour, but here to say her final goodbyes is my co-host, Miss Whoopi Goldberg.
Love a happy ending. And that's just what this is. Well, you know what I mean. Think about it. Ron Leslie had a dream to make audiences laugh or cry or sit on the edge of their seats. And you know what? We haven't let him down. In fact, Mr. Lemley's City of Entertainment here has gone beyond his wildest dreams. And that, my friends, is the happy ending right out of the movies.
Now there's going to be another great picture opportunity coming up on your right-hand side over this hill of the beautiful San Fernando Valley and our neighbors WB. on the Universal Studios tour. I really hope you enjoyed it. To our annual pass holders, I'd like to thank you for spending the day with us. If you are not an annual pass holder, make sure to stop by the Hollywood Ticket Outlet in the park to find out how you can upgrade today's pass to an annual pass. Now, if you have any questions, guys, when we get off of the tram, I will be standing as you exit, so feel free to stop by, ask any questions you have, or just say hello. I will be there. Make sure to turn in your 3D glasses in the designated bins. And right now, just a heads up, the Teen Choice Awards are going on in our amphitheater as you exit the tram. So there's going to be red carpets and hubbub and a whole lot of stuff going on that they are filming right now as you exit the tram, the people going into the Teen Choice Awards. So, I mean, we can't make you guys be quiet, but if you could keep the volume down just a tiny bit as we go up there and get closer to it, but feel free to, you know, wave and do all that stuff. But just giving you a heads up on what to see.
Roads? Well, we don't need roads. What's the story? Well, there's this pirate. In truth, I've not written a word.
The problem most men have is they just plain straight up have no clue how to talk to women.
What's happening? Hot stuff?
Kind of cute yourself.
Thank you.
They're called boobs, Ed.
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
Oh, and this one time at band camp?
Houston, we have a problem. We're on a mission from God.
No! Kelly Clarkson!
Boy, is this great!
Hey, bud. It's a party.
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
He hates these cams! Come out, wherever you are.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Death is only the beginning.
We belong dead.
What do they got in there, King Kong?
Get these people out of here. You're gonna need a bigger boat.
They opened Disneyland in 1956. Nothing worked. Yeah, but John, if the Pirates of the Caribbean breaks down, the pirates don't eat the tourists.
Well, it's nice to find a fellow with a keen sense of humor.
Are you finished, Mr. Slade?
No, I'm just getting warmed up. Say hello to my little friend.
Every time you bed down for the night, you'll look back into the darkness and wonder if I'm there. Some night I will be.
Each and every man under my command owes me 100 Nazi scouts. And I want my scouts. Who are you? I'm Spartacus. I'm Spartacus. I'm Spartacus.
I am that.
What is the fella's name on third base?
What is the fella's name on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second. Who's on first? I don't know. Third base.
Excuse me a second. What are you babbling about?
Always do the right thing.
That's it?
That's it.
I got it. I'm gone.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Wow, that is a catchphrase.
Isn't that good?
I think this just might be my masterpiece.
What are y'all gonna hear?
Alright guys, listen to some blues riff and B. Watch me for the changes and try and keep up, okay?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. She gonna rip the diamond ring. She knows how to shake that thing down. You know you make me wanna lift my head up and put my head back. Come on now, come on now, come on now. You can die, you can die, having the time of your life. Shut her husband's knocked out, jailbird single, let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody on the old cell block. Wanna dance to jailhouse rock.
Yeah, and thank you so much and good night.
Answer the phone. I was gone a second. I came back in. He let himself out of the playpen. He put on Scarface, and he glued his hands to the rum bottle. Okay?
Did I field his name? Why? Because. Oh, he said it.
This is fun. We should do this more, I think. I think that's the most fun I've had in a really long time.
That's an attention getter.
Enjoy that? Like what you saw?
River. I don't know why everybody trying to lose weight in the first place. Talking about lose weight, get healthy, get in shape. Get everybody looking all anorexic talking about that's healthy. I know what healthy is.
Best man is in the house.
Excuse me, missus, I've lost a shoe. Like, this one, it's like this one's fellow. It's sort of the exact opposite, in fact, of that. Not an evil version, but just,
You don't know, baby. What you gonna do?
All right, let's go.
See if you can guess what I am now. I'm a zit. Get it?